morning, dear student. Welcome to you e-learning class managed by Modern English School Navara. Dear student, myself Sujay Kumar, your mathematics teacher of Modern English School, New Area Navara. Student, today I discuss the second part of the exercise 16A related to the area of sector and the segment of the circle. So now see here, I started from question number 15. That is 15th question is that find the lengths of the arc. First condition is here that you find the length of the arc cut off from a circle of radius 12 centimeter and of a chord 12 centimeter. Dear student, here radius is 12 centimeter and also chord is 12 centimeter long. Also find the area of minor segments. Here are two conditions is given that length of arc is equal to the radius of the circle. So I draw a figure here and the length of here figure there the chord is 12 centimeter and radius is also 12 centimeter. So I write here OA is equal to OB due to radius and AB is also 12. So OA is equal to OB is equal to AB is equal to 12 CO. That it is clear OAB is right. OAB is an equilateral triangle because all three sides are equal. Hence theta will be 60 degree. Because OAB is equilateral triangle. Why? Because here 12 centimeter is the chord and radius is also 12 centimeter and this radius is also 12 centimeter. Then OAB is an equilateral triangle. So it is 60 degree. Your first question is find the length of arc. What is the length of arc? That is denoted by L. And L is equal to 2 pi r theta by 360. So I write here 2 pi r theta. 2 into 22 by 7 into 12 into 60 by 360. This 66 is 360 and 6 2 is 12. That means 2 into 22 into 2, that is 22 into 2 44 into 2 88 by 7 centimeter. It is the length of arc. It is your first question. Next question, what is the area of the minor segment? The area of minor segment is that theta by 360 pi r square minus 1 by 2 r square sin theta. Dear student, here theta is 60 by 360, pi is 22 by 7, r square that is 12 into 12 minus 1 by 2 r square 12 into 12 sin 60. I cancel here 6 times and here 6 6 and 6 2 ja. So what we get here? Here get 22 by 7 into 2 into 12. 22 by 7 into 2 into 12 minus 6 into 12 into sin 60. I write here 6 into 12 into 360. So here you write 12 into 6. Here is 1 by 2. Write again here. That is 1 by 2 r square and sin theta, that is root 3 by 2. Then 2 6 and this 2 3 then 12 3 36 root 3 and here is 22 into 24 by 7. It is the area of the minor segments. You calculate it and find the area of the minor segment. Only write the value of theta and r, get it. Thank you. Now see question number 18, that is a chord of a circle of radius 30 cm makes an angle of 60 degree at the center of the circle. Here is a circle and a chord makes an angle 60 degree at the center of the circle. A chord of a circle of radius 30 cm, radius is 30 cm and makes an angle 60 degree at the center. Your question, find the area of minor segment and major segments. That means this part AXB is the minor segment and A by B is the major segments of the circle. So first you write what is the area of minor segment. It is very important for you of board examinations. Area of minor segment is equal to theta by 360 pi r square minus 1 by 2 r square sin theta. Dear student, here theta is 60 degree by 360, pi is 22 by 7, r square that is 30 into 30 minus 1 by 2 r square 30 into 30, and sin theta, theta is 60 degree, so value of 60 degree root 3 by 2. Here 60 6 times and 6 5 is, then it is equal to 22 5 110 into 30 by 7, and this cancel by 2 15, and this is also 2, that is 15, so minus 2 to 5 root 3. It is the area of minor segment. You put the value of root 3 and by the, after dividing you get your solution, that is the area of the minor segment. One step you can do it. First you multiply and divide by 7, and value of root 3 is 1.73, put it and subtract, then you get that is the area of minor segment. Next question, your what is the area of major segment? There is no any formula of the major segment in your syllabus. Major segment always subtract the minor segment from the area of circle. So first find the area of circle. Area of circle, this is equal to pi r square, then it is 22 by 7 into 30 into 30, that is 22 into 900 by 7 cm square. It is the area of the circle. You multiply and after dividing you get your solution, that is the area of circle. After that, what is major segment? Then you write major segment is equal to area of circle minus area of minor segment. That means from this number you subtract to the number, then you get that is the area of the major segment. So first you do calculation of the minor segment, then after that you do calculation of the area of the circle, and then subtract the minor segment from the area of the circle, then you get that is the major segment. So dear student, you do it. Find the 21 questions. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 88 cm. Dear student, first given here the circumference is 88. Which circumference is 88? It is given find the area of quadrant of circle whose circumference is 88. That means this 88 is given in the circumference of a circle, and after that we find area of quadrant. So first write circumference of the circle is 88 cm. So what is the circumference? It is equal to 2 pi r, and it is equal to 88 cm. Hence you write here that is 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 88 cm. So r is equal to 88 into 7 by 2 into 22. 22 4 ja and 2 2 ja, that is 14 cm. It is the radius of the circle. Now your question, find the area of quadrant. What is quadrant? The quadrant is the 1/4 of the circle. Otherwise you can say that theta of the quadrant is 90 degree. That means it is the area of sector whose theta is 90 degree. So you find area of sector with theta is 90 degree. It is called quadrant. So you write the formula, that is theta by 360 into pi r square. But your question is here quadrant, and quadrant means the theta is 90. Otherwise you can say that is 1/4 part of the area of the circle. So at the place of theta you write 90 by 360 into pi 22 by 7 r square, that is 14 square. 94, that is clear, it is 1/4 of the area of circle, that is 1/4, and area of circle is 22 by 7 into 14 into 14. So 7 2 ja 14 and 2 2 ja 4 and this 2 ja 7. That means 22 into 7 you get 154 cm square. It is the area of the quadrant. So dear student, first we find the area of quadrant whose circumference is 88 cm. That means a circumference of circle is given 88 and you have to find the area of the quadrant. So from the help of the circumference you find radius, and after that when you find radius and here is given quadrant, then it is clear that theta will be 90 because quadrant is the 1/4 of the circle. The whole circle makes 360, then 1/4 makes 90 degree. So theta will be 90, and now substitute the value of theta at 90, then 90 by 360 pi r square, then get your solution, that is 154. This is the area of the sector. Now see question number 22, that is a rope of which a cow is tethered is in increase from 16 to 23. How much additional ground does it have now to graze? The cow is tethered with the 16-meter rope, and after that now length of rope is 23 meter. Your question is how much additional ground does it have to grow? That means this is the part of the additional ground. First this is the rope and next now this is the rope. It is 16 meter and now 23 meter. Then what is the additional part of the ground that cow can graze? This part is known as the area of the ring. Otherwise you can say area of whole circle subtracted to the small circle, then you get the area of ring. So you write area of the ring is equal to pi r square minus r square. So right here pi 22 by 7 and r capital R is 23 square and a small r is 16 square. Then here is 22 by 7, here is 23 plus 16 and there is 23 minus 16. So what you get here, 22 by 7 and 6 3 9, 2 3 4 and into 7. This 7 cancel. So you multiply 22 into 49 and 22 into 49, that is 98 and again 98. So it is 8, 7 and now 8. So you multiply here 6 and 3 9 and 2 and 1 3, that is 39. So you write here is 39 into 22. So you multiply there 39 into 22, that is 8 7 and 8 7, then get 8 5 8. So your answer will be 858 meter square. So your question is what is the additional ground that cow can graze? This additional ground is known as the area of the ring, and the area of ring is equal to pi capital R square minus small r square. So pi is 22 by 7, that is 23 square minus 16 square. Then it is a plus b and a minus b. A plus b here is 39 and a minus b 7, 7 cancel. That is 22 into 39, then get 858 meter square that cow can be grazed extra. Now see question number 25, that is 4 cows are tethered at the 4 corners of a square. There are 4 cows at the 4 corners of a square, that is one cow is there, next is there and hence next there and there. And sides of a square is 50 meter, then it is 50 meter, here is 50 meter and our sides of a square is 50 meter, such that each can carry the maximum unshared area. That means the length of this rope will be equal. If the sides of a square will be 50, then length of this rope is 25 25. Both equal, it is the radius of the circle. Similarly, it is the length, it is 25, it is 25, 25 and 25. And theta will be 90 degree because it is in the form of a square, then all theta will be 90 degree. Your question, what is the area of ungrazed? This part is the ungrazed area. First cow grazed this part, second cow grazed this, third grazed here and fourth cow grazed there. So this part is ungrazed area. The question is what is the area of ungrazed part? That cow cannot graze of this part. So you can subtract the area of this 4 quadrant from the area of the square, then you get the unshared part of the area. So you write what is the area will be left ungrazed. So you write area B left ungrazed is equal to area of the square, that is 50 square, minus area of the quadrant is 90 by 360 into pi r square, that is r is the 25, and there are 4 quadrants, so you multiply by 4. So what you get here? You get here 2500 minus 1894 ja. So you write 1 by 4 into 3.4, because in your question given take pi is equal to 3.14, then it is compulsory. The value of pi is given 3.14, then it is compulsory and mandatory that you always write the value of 3.1. Otherwise, you can take 22 by 7. But in this questions, here given that pi is 3.14, so you take pi is 3.14 into 25 into 25 into 4. This 4 is cancelled, and in here 100, so you write 25 4 ja 100, and here 2 ja, and here 314, that is 157. Dear student, here is 2500 and minus here is 157 into 25 by 2. So what is the area of ungrazed? That cow cannot be grazed this part is equal to the area of the quadrant subtracted from the area of the square. So you multiply 25 and divide 2 and subtract it, then you get your solution, and this part is the area of the unshaded part, that area is the ungrazed part. So you find out with the help of this calculation, that is 2500 minus 157 into 25 by 2. You first you multiply 157 into 25 and divide by 2 and subtract from 2500, then get your solution. Here is given question number 26, that is in the given figure OPQR is a rhombus. That means the 4 sides are equal. Is a rhombus, 3 of whose vertices lie on a circle. PQR, the 3 vertices lies on the circle with center O. If the area of rhombus is 32 root 3, it is given that area of rhombus RHMBUS, area of rhombus is 32 root 3 cm square. And then what is the find the radius of the circle? If suppose radius will be r, then it is r, then it is also r, because both are radius. And it is rhombus, that side will be equal, so it is also r. That means POQ are the equilateral triangle. Find out here student, here is r, because joining to the circumference to the center, and here also r, they both are radius, but PO and PQ are the side of the rhombus, and it is the equal. So if PO is r, then PQ is also r. Then it is clear that PQO is an equilateral triangle, and the side will be r now. So what is the area of this equilateral triangle? It is equal to root 3 by 4 into r square, side square. And there are 2 equilateral triangles in the rhombus. Because it is r, then it is also r side of the rhombus, and it is also side of the rhombus, then it is also r. So root 3 by 4 into r square, it is the area of the one equilateral triangle, and multiply by 2, and it is equal to given 32 root 3 cm square. Then here is root 3 by 4 into r square into 2, that is 32 root 3 square. So what is the value of r? It is equal to 32 root 3 into 4. Here divide, then go that side, that is into 4 by root 3 and into 2. Root 3 cancel, and here 2 to the 4, that is 64 cm square. So what is the r? R is 64 under root, that is the 8. So 8 cm is the radius of this rhombus. So dear student, try by this method in every circle. If three points of the rhombus are lies on the circle, then it is clear that each triangle is the work as a equilateral triangle. Then first find the equilateral triangle and multiply by 2. Then you get area of the rhombus. And after that, putting their value, you can get your radius will be 8. Now, last questions of today's session, that is question number 28. If a square is inscribed in a circle, that means given here it is a circle and a square inscribed in it. That means what part be equal in circle and the square. That when you draw the diameter, then this diameter is the diagonal of the square. It is clear because it is a square, then it is 90 degree. Then it is clear the diameter of the circle is the hypotenuse of this triangle. Then it is clear it is the diagonal of the square. So dear student, if a square is inscribed in a circle, then only possible the diameter of the circle is equal to the diagonal of the square. So find the ratio of the areas of the circle and the square. So first write, if the radius will be r, then this is r, then there is r. So AC is equal to 2r. AC is equal to 2r. It is the diameter and also the diagonal. If diagonal is 2r, so you can write that is diagonal is equal to 2r. Your question is find the ratio of the areas of the circle. Area of the circle by area of the square. Area of the square. Your condition is here. What is the area of circle? That is pi r square. R is given. What is the area of the square? Your ratio will be find the ratio of the area of circle to the area of the square. If diagonal is given, then area of the square is 1 by 2 into diagonal square. So we write 1 by 2 into diagonal square. And here is pi r square. And there is 1 by 2. And diagonal is 2r. So multiply, then you get here 4r square. This r square cancel. And these two 2's are. That means you have pi by 2. Then you can write that pi is to 2 is the ratio of the area of circle to the area of the square. Otherwise, if your question is given that a square is inside of the circle is inside of the square, then the diagonals of the then diameter of the circle is equal to the side of the square. If a square is outside and circle is inside, then that time the side of the square is equal to the diameter of the circle. But when the square is inside and circle is outside, and that time the diagonal of a square is equal to the diameter of the circle. But when a square is outside and circle is inside, that time the side of the square is the diameter of the circle. In your questions, find the area of the circle to the square, then you can write that is equal to 5:2. Thank you dear students. Remain question, try to solve by itself.